replacing this monitor with a 43-inch 4K TV. Here is my current setup. This monitor is a 20-inch Samsung. It's not even 1080p, it's actually 1680 by 1050. My new monitor is a Sony X720E. The new monitor is actually more than 4 of these put together. I'll be using the Ergotron LX HD sit-stand monitor arm. It supports displays up to 46 inches and 30 pounds. My new monitor is going to be only 20 pounds. This Mac Mini is a 2009, early 2009 Mac Mini. It's 2.26 gigahertz. The new Mac Mini is a 6-core i7 3.2 gigahertz. In terms of multi-core performance, this one has a Geekbench score of 2500, and my new one has a Geekbench score of 24,000. The hard drive on this is a 500 gig conventional 7200 RPM, and I'm going to be going to a 1 terabyte very fast SSD. The read and write speeds are going to go from about 100 meg per second to about 2 gigs per second. I have these 2 UPSs, there's one back there and one over here, and I'm going to try and mount those up under the desk. And to do that, I've made some pegboard, and I've cut this pegboard out in order to fit. There's a metal frame under this desk, and I've cut this out to fit inside that metal frame, and then I'll use zip ties that'll go through the pegboard holes and then hold up whatever I want to hold up. And I've cut some little squares of pegboard out. It's 1/4 inch pegboard, and I've cut those so that as spacers that I'll, when I screw it to the desk, these will leave a 1/4 inch space for those zip ties to go through. Okay, I want to show you the underside of the desk. And here you see the Ikea cable management thing along the back side there that holds on my wires. And then you can also see the metal frame, and I've cut the pegboard to fit, in this area. And then I'll be screwing it to the underside of the desk. And then we have the 2 UPSs, and I'll be mounting those, one of them in this area, and then the other one in this area. Okay, here we have our Ergotron monitor arm. Here is the base. And we're going to put the base on the edge of the desk over here. And the reason to put it over there and not on the back is because then we can attach it to the metal frame. So here's how it looks up on top here. I'm gonna screw it on so that one of the screws is right on the frame here. One will be inside up here, and one will be on this part of the frame. Okay, I have tightened down the screws on the base here, and this is now just as solid as the desk is. The next thing I'm going to do is attach part of the arm. Next thing we're going to do is attach the VESA mount to the monitor, and we'll open this up and see how it looks. The Ergotron came with these adapters, 4 little adapters that fit a variety of VESA mounts. They're going to go on this way and this way, and that's going to attach to this. I actually want it lower, so that's all the way down. Okay, let me show you what I've been doing. In there is an Allen screw, and when you tighten it, it puts more tension, so it supports a higher weight. So now it stays up by itself, whereas before, it was just falling down. Okay, now here is our Mac Mini. I have my video set up. It's running at 4K resolution and 60 Hertz and 444 chroma, and so that's working well. One thing I don't like is the VESA adapter that came with the monitor arm. These 4 pieces that's the VESA adapter, and they can move a little bit. They can shift, they can twist, they can flex, and you can see there that it's flexing. It's not solid against the back of the monitor. I don't recommend these. I think what would be better is a solid plate adapter, something where nothing can move. Another thing I want to change is I want to raise the arm up on the pole, and so to get it out of the way of equipment that I would put back here. I'd like to be able to put my cable modem or pencil sharpener or whatever, and have the arm high enough so that when I move things around that it's not going to hit it. So to solve both those problems, I'm going to make my own VESA adapter. And I got some angle aluminum. This is 1/8 inch thick aluminum, 1 inch by 1 inch. and I'll make 2 strips of this, so the adapter will make it so that the arm will be up here and the monitor will be down lower, and then I'll be able to raise this up by that amount. Here's my homemade Visa mount. I cut off 2 13-inch pieces of the angle aluminum, and then I drilled 4 holes to go into the monitor, and then 4 more holes to go to attach the monitor arm. And then I put some neoprene on the back because I thought that might be nice. And the holes for the monitor arm are countersunk in back so that they'll be flush. And so they go on the monitor like this, and this will put the arm a little more than 6 inches higher than it was before. And so the monitor will be 6 inches lower than it was before, and then I can put the monitor arm 6-7 inches higher. I think they turned out very nice. I think they'll be much better than the adapter that the arm came with. They only weigh 10.3 ounces, and now I'll attach them. Very happy with my Visa adapter. It's solid, it works great. I have put the cap on top of the pole here. This just snaps on, and then this screws on. And then I put this cap on here. There's a bolt that goes under and keeps this together, so now this can't come off and this can't come apart. I ran the wires under here. They just attach with cable ties, and then there's actually a piece here that they go, little tunnel here that they go into, and this holds them under there. And the next thing I'll do is put my desk back together and try and fit as much stuff under the desk as I can. Here it is, it's all done. I think it's great, I'm very happy with it. I've organized all the wires. I have almost everything mounted under the desk. You can't see any wires except for the cable coax wire. I've got a wireless keyboard now, so there's one less wire on my desk. One thing I want to explain is why I wanted the Visa adapter to lower the monitor. And that's because I wanted it I wanted the monitor to be able to come out as far to the right as possible. To do that, the arm needs to be horizontal. And right now, with the VZ adapter like I have, and the arm being as high as it is, right now that arm behind there is almost horizontal. And so that makes it come out to the right as far as it can go. If it were up or down, if I get up and down, now it's come in, 6 inches or so. So the range of adjustability, this is probably where I'm normally going to want it. I can put it, pretty far back. I might want it back like that if I want some more desk space. Or I could, I can bring it way far forward, and I can bring it practically to the edge of the desk. And so I can, if I want it way out of the way, I can put it up like that. I mean, practically speaking, that's like as far out of the way as I can get it, unless I wanted to put it over here. I mean, I could do that if I wanted to. The things I like about this monitor are the picture is great, the color's great, the viewing angles are very good, except for the very bottom edge of the screen. The bottom half inch of the screen is kind of dim, and there's something different about the bottom edge of the screen. It's not just viewing angles, because an inch above there doesn't have that same problem. The dot pitch is 104 dots per inch, so it's like most other monitors. I think it's practically the perfect size. I was afraid it would be too big, but I really don't think it's too big. I also think the sound is very good. Other people might not say that, but compared to what I was using, it's much better than what I had. So to me, it's very good. The speakers are pointing down. What I don't like about this monitor is it takes 15 minutes to auto power off. So when I put my computer to sleep, I get this. I get this screen for 15 minutes. If I don't want to wait the 15 minutes, I can turn it off with the remote. Or there's a power button on the side here, and you have to hold it down and wait, and so you can do it that way. The remote is faster. The sound is not adjustable by default using the Mac. I installed a program called Sound Control, which allows the volume keys to work. Of course, at the maximum volume, it's whatever your TV is set to. So I have it set to 30 right now. And so that's the max volume I'm going to get. And then with the sound control program, I can lower that or mute it. Another problem is that the brightness isn't adjustable from the Mac, unless again you get another program which I got called Brightness Slider. Yeah, it's called Brightness Slider. But overall, like I said, I'm very happy with it. The monitor arm is great. Really happy that my wires are all organized now and there's hardly anything under the desk that you can see. That's all, and thank you for watching.